केंद्रीय बजट 2025 के अनुसार मेडिकल कॉलेज में 75,000 से अधिक की सीटें होंगी। उस पर आप क्या टिप्पणी करना चाहेंगे?
आई थिंक ये बहुत अच्छा मूव है गवर्नमेंट का। हमारे देश में जितने बेड हैं और जितने डॉक्टर्स हैं उसमें गैप काफ़ी बड़ा है और इस अपॉर्चुनिटी में 10,000 एडिशनल सीट इस साल क्रिएट किया जा रहा है एंड आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड अगले 5 साल में 50,000 सीट बहुत बड़ी योगदान होगी एंड पर इसके साथ साथ हमको हेल्थ का बजट भी बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, जहाँ पे हमारा आज के दिन में 1.5% है ऑफ द टोटल जीडीपी। इसमें भी हमको कुछ देखना पड़ेगा कितना उसमें इंक्रीज हो रहा है, उसको करीब 2% तक ले जाना चाहिए। डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज में आज के दिन में दे स्पेंड अबाउट 4 to 5% ऑफ द बजट ऑफ द जीडीपी और हम अभी 1.5% पे है। आई थिंक इसमें काफ़ी सारा काम, हमारी उम्मीद है कि गवर्नमेंट इस पे भी काम करेंगे। We'll have to look at that. Thank you very much.
मेडिकल टूरिज्म पर आप क्या टिप्पणी करना चाहेंगे?
मेडिकल टूरिज्म इंडिया के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है। बांग्लादेश से करीब 600,000 पेशेंट्स आते थे हमारे यहाँ पे। अनफॉर्चुनेटली आजकल वीज़ा में उनको दिक्कत हो रही है ले गवर्नमेंट के चलते, पर गवर्नमेंट ने ये भी बोला है कि वीज़ा का जो प्रोसेस है उसको सिंप्लीफाई किया जाएगा। आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्योंकि पेशेंट को बहुत तकलीफ होता है वीज़ा करने में। आई थिंक दैट गेट सॉर्टेड आउट, दैट विल बी अ बिग हेल्प। बहुत अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी है पेशेंट्स के लिए भी और इंडिया के लिए।
हील इन इंडियन अभियान पे आपकी क्या राय है?
आई थिंक हीलिंग इंडिया अभियान जो है इट इज अगेन अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, गुड इन थॉट प्रोसेस ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, पर उसमें लॉन्ग टर्म इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कैसे होगा ये चैलेंज रहेगा। इस पे हमको काम करना पड़ेगा। प्लान बहुत बढ़िया है, अभी एग्जीक्यूट हम करेंगे इसको। थैंक यू।
आपको लगता है इससे स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्र के ब्रॉडबैंड सेवाओं में मदद मिलेगी?
मिलना चाहिए। डिजिटल हेल्थ आज के दिन में बहुत ज़रूरी है और हमारे जितने पॉपुलेशन है आज के दिन में ये फिर भी 65% एंड अबव शहर में नहीं रहते हैं, बाहर रहते हैं। उनको रीच करने के लिए आई थिंक द एंटायर आईटी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर गेटिंग स्ट्रेंथनिंग विल हेल्प इन डिजिटल हेल्थ। दैट्स अ पॉइंट।
In spite of the tax cut, and to answer the question which was raised, the fiscal deficit has not shot up. So therefore, there is prudent fiscal management in place. My second point is, she's also announced the new income tax bill, and I look forward to rationalization of the tax provision which he has mentioned umpteen times in the budget speech. So these are very good indicators. Why tax cut is makes good economic sense, as Mr. Ghosh said, demand for the last 1 year has been a little subdued in certain sectors. This is good demand. Most demand will lead to private sector investment, which has also been somewhat subdued. I think this is a very major bold step in spite of the revenue loss. My second point I would like to make, and that's it, is that she talked very clearly on the need to upgrade education. She mentioned IITs. She mentioned skill development. She mentioned AI in education. She mentioned broadband in schools. After all, we have seen that if the young people of the country, and we have a demographic dividend, do not get skilled enough, they won't get jobs. And she's on the right path. She's putting a lot of emphasis on education and skill development.
One is in agriculture, which is also focusing on the 2 points which I noticed in here. On that one is an KCC loan have been extended from 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs. It can be help to the small farmers to extend their cultivation to the uncultivated land, and better production will come to this agriculture. And the same thing on that, you know that there is 100 districts are identified where is an agriculture production is low, and government is like to given a very big focus on that, how the production of agriculture can be increased, which can be helped in our agriculture production will become up and economy will be developed. Second point I mentioned in there, that is a good point has come to MSME, micro, small and medium enterprise, and this is a backbone of our economy, and focusing on that, many of the scheme have been proposed by this government in this the budget, which is the help to do this the country more MSME growth, which can be helped in the more people with the employment in the country on that. I can give this the 2 point in this, the MSME. There is a new credit card is coming for the micro MSME sector. And second is the credit guarantee scheme also coming as a new way on that, how it can be covered. 20 crores of the business who are the startup and others on that. And details will become and then we would like to talk on that. Third, another point, we know that we are decided as a government and nationally, we will be provide the insurance by 2047 every of the citizen. On that perspective, this budget has given the opportunities to attract the investor who are foreign investment from 75% to 100% increase. That also have been like to boost the insurance services to the large number of population. I think another point is since that's a very good point is coming on that the MSME sector is a need good manpower, skilled manpower. And for the skill development is in many things we have been seen in country happening. But this is the first time seeing that budget have been decided on to set up a global partnership, the skill development hub.
What the finance minister has tried to do is to enhance consumption by freeing up the disposable income and through the tax rates, relaxation, and that will help in boosting consumption and therefore the GDP. On the other hand, on the long term, it's more of a long-term approach, whether boosting skilling, manufacturing mission, there are a whole host of things. If I come to Bengal, I think where Bengal can take advantage of is in, let's say, footwear and leather, even toy industry. So there is a lot of focus on MSMEs, and that should reflect in the benefits for the sector in Bengal. But on the whole, in manufacturing, I think there is an ease of doing business aspect, which troubles the MSMEs in particular, and I've heard a lot about it in Bengal in particular. That's hopefully going to help. But overall, if you look at it, there is a whole host of announcements, whether it's the mining sector reforms, improvements, whether it's the power sector, whether it's ease of doing business. But what we'll have to wait and see is, the details. So the devil is in the details. I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.